week's circuit, we've added two new components. We have a temperature sensor and a servo motor. In order to connect the temperature sensor, you have to have a positive connection and a negative connection. I actually have that tethered here on the board. The power is coming from the Arduino, and the ground is coming from the Arduino. And the yellow wire coming from the temperature sensor is connected to the analog port. I also connected my servo motor. The servo motor has its own plug connections. The brown on the servo motor is the ground. I have a black wire for this. The orange on the servo motor is the power. I have a red connected to the power. And the yellow is connected to the pin. The sensor pin 2 is what I have it connected to, or the signal. I tried to match and I got a yellow wire connected to the yellow port, connected to the yellow plug of the servo. So when I touch the temperature sensor, you'll notice the servo arm begins to move to the hotter side of my gauge that I've pasted on there. The hottest that I could get the temperature to read was about 87 degrees Fahrenheit. The coldest that I could get it to read was about 65 degrees Fahrenheit when I put an ice pack on the sensor. In the code, I actually have the servo motor set to degrees Celsius to indicate where the servo arm is showing. The minimum temperature is set to 16 degrees Celsius, which is 60.8 degrees Fahrenheit. The maximum temperature is set to 35 degrees Celsius, which is equal to 90 degrees Fahrenheit.